The Evergreen Media Network Studio, powered by Scott Tree Services.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello and welcome to the show. We're so happy you guys could be with us here today. What a great day. It's a wonderful Tuesday. We're playing on the radio on Sunday. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you're enjoying your week. It's getting a little steamy out there, so you have to be careful. They were talking about the heat index was going to be going up. I was reading it, and they were talking about as it was going through the week, it could be like 103, 105. That was Melbourne and Jupiter, so we're right in the middle because they didn't actually calculate us for Vero Beach. And as you guys know, I'm Lori Davis. I am your realtor for life. I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I've been there for 18 years. We talk about Vero Beach and what's really great about Vero Beach. Why are people coming here? Why are they buying condos and they're buying homes and they're trying to figure out whether they want to rent, they want to buy, whatever they want to do. And I think the reason they're coming here, and a lot of people will tell you this, is I got there and it was just such a beautiful place. It's, they've called it the Hamptons of the South. And what that means is it's just about 3 hours for people from Miami to come up to something that's completely different. It's people in New York City to get out to the Hamptons, right, Cindy?
Yeah.
I mean, you were a Hamptons girl. You know what it was like.
Well, back 100 years ago, when it was farms and stuff. But still the same idea. Still the same idea.
It's the same idea. Mm-hmm. And so you can experience something completely different than what you're experiencing every day.
Yeah, totally.
So, and then also written up in, I think, Southern Living was one of the best coastal beach towns on the Florida coast. Mm-hmm. And so from that standpoint, what they said was, we were quaint. We had a quaint little town, and we got two different parts of town I think that people enjoy. We've got Oceanside, which is Ocean Drive and all the shops and restaurants there. And then we've got historic downtown. And they're really doing a nice job down there with new restaurants and new offerings, 21st Amendment, some of the other new places down there, First Friday, and then they do the art stroll, that kind of stuff. So we've got some things that we're offering that not everybody else does. And I always tell people as well, there's nothing like Vero Beach if you're going north until you get to St. Augustine, right? There's really nothing. You kind of everything's
Cocoa a little bit.
Cocoa Village.
Cocoa Village.
Cocoa Village.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Totally is. They got we went to see Willie Nelson was there. They
cool.
got the amphitheater thing.
Okay.
Some cool stuff.
Is that outside?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And and that for us, you can live in Vero and go up to Cocoa Village just to get out of town, right? And go see a concert or something like that. So it's kind of cool, but that's just, and the one thing I hear a lot, because I get people that come here and visit, they're buyers, and, take them around town, show them things that they want to see. And they say to me, people are so nice in this town.
Right.
And they're just like, they don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's because you choose to be here because you like what we have to offer. We don't have all the glitz and glamour of Jupiter and West Palm, Palm Beach, Miami, Lauderdale. We don't have that. What we have is something a little more laid back, really, really good people who like to be around other people like that. You kind of create a little society of folks.
It's like Saratoga Springs in the summertime for the 6-8 weeks that the race season is going. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same deal. It's the same vibe. Aspen. Where else have I been? Those kind of places.
Yeah, Telluride, kind of a
correct.
The one-offs, right? Not the big places that everybody goes to.
Yeah.
Well, talking about downtown Beachside, some of the little things, we've got some great hotels. We've got the Vero Beach Hotel and Spa. That's a Kimpton property. That's the big guy on the beach side over there. Costa de Este, Gloria Stefan's place. That kind of brings in a little Miami vibe. And I think you see people that they know of that from South Florida. I think they advertise down there. So they get to come in and they all of a sudden they're in a, transformed in this little village that we have beachside. The Driftwood Hotel, very kitschy.
Love it.
I know.
And the Islander, too, across the street.
The Islander across the street.
Love it.
And the Sea Turtle.
Yep.
The Sea Turtle Motel. I mean, these are just great little spots. They're tucked away, maybe off the street, right off Ocean Drive, but they're there. Great places to stay. And if you've got guests coming into town, they don't have to stay at the Kimpton. They don't have to stay at the Vero Beach Hotel and Club. Put them up. There's a Sea Spray.
Yep,
that's
Sea
over
Spray.
on 17th. That's a cool one, too. Mm-hmm. But anyway, then, of course, we have all these great restaurants. Vero Beach, we don't have a lot of them, but the ones we have are really, really good. And of course, today, our special guest today is executive chef and owner, our favorite chef in town, Citrusgrillhouse, Chef Scott Varricchio. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Vietnam. It is a pleasure to be here.
I am so excited to have you today. It's wonderful. You know, it's summertime, and you know things are getting a little slower out there. I mean, I could drive down. I could make a left out of my street on the beach side. You know what I'm talking about. You make a left from yours going north to get to the restaurant. What's going on at the restaurant? But you're still pretty busy, no?
Monday through Thursday, it's definitely slowed down. Weekends are still good.
Okay.
Lunch is taking a hit, but it's that time of the year.
Yeah.
You know, you said it's a little steamy out. I'm not going outside again until mid-October. It's too freaking hot out there.
It's really hot out there. It is steamy hot. I know. But I had lunch. Jim and I had lunch the other day on Saturday. We had delicious lunch. We were out on the patio outside. It was perfect. There was a breeze.
Yeah, there was a nice breeze coming off the ocean.
But it was it was a great look. And even, you know, I mean, you're in the shade and you're by the ocean. There's generally going to be a breeze of some kind.
What about that?
Yeah. So, and there you go. There you go. So, but we had a delicious lunch. And one of the items that we had, I have to tell you my story about. Okay, so you wanted to say something about Jim Davis. Jim Davis, for those of you who know Jim Davis, he got a hole-in-one on Sunday. And so we saw Chef Scott on Saturday, and he has something he wants to say to Jim Davis.
Jim Davis, you owe me a cocktail because it's tradition that the guy that gets the hole-in-one has to buy everyone cocktails. Well, when we met each other on Saturday, some of my golf mojo rubbed off on you, and that's why you got the ace.
Got it. So, Jim, you got it from Chef Scott. He's taking full responsibility.
100%.
100% for your hole-in-one. So, okay, motivated there. You got a wedge 99 yards from the white tees on the 16th. So, beverage, you know that Chef Scott Varricchio and Citrusgrillhouse, they always sponsor a beverage for us, and we have the most delicious.
Yep.
And Cindy doesn't. I made her take a sip because she's like, I can't drink while I'm working because we would either be. I can't even imagine what would be on the screen after that. Okay, Chef made this today.
I want to show mine.
You have to show yours too. It is a limeade martini, something really crisp and fresh. He squeezed the lime juice himself. He made it himself. And you mix it with vodka, and he made this delicious. Oh my God, it's so good.
A little bit of sugar, a little bit of purified water, let it get ice cold. Mm-hmm. Keep your vodka cold, get your glass chilled, you're good to go.
Oh my God, it's so good. Don't forget. We're going to talk about some of the new cocktails too down the road. Okay, so you are known for utilizing the freshest seasonal offerings. Whatever's fresh is out there. What's new or fresh that you're working on right now, or what you've already got out?
So I'm working on my summer menu, and I want to keep it light, healthy. Mm-hmm. So I demoed a baby arugula, baby spinach, strawberry, crumbled goat cheese, candy pecan, and balsamic vinaigrette dressing today. I'm working tomorrow on a grilled baby romaine, local cherry tomatoes, and a green goddess dressing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know this doesn't sound uber appetizing, but I take white beans, cook them all the way through,
I love white beans.
Dredge them in olive oil,
okay,
baby tomatoes, fresh herbs, and it's served room temperature. Yep. So that's going to go with some grilled local mahi.
Oh, yes.
I do a dish, and I've done it 3 or 4 times in the 14 years we've been open. It's linguine,
okay, with
onions, bacon, and some heat. Finish it off with some pecorino. It sounds very plain,
right?
But it's just packed with flavor.
Right. Now what do they call it? Is there something like that? Because everybody comes back from Italy wanting something like that. Kind of a pancetta or something in it, or no? This is just your creation.
Yeah, I did it up in New York.
Yeah.
I'm bringing in boneless but skin-on chicken thighs tomorrow.
Oh, I love them.
I made barbecue sauce today, ketchup, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, pureed peaches, and bourbon. And I had a piece of chicken at the restaurant and grilled it off, put that on it. It was yummy. So I'm going to do something with that, probably a German-style potato salad.
Fantastic.
You know, summery.
Right, absolutely.
I don't want it to be a lot of work at the nighttime, guys, to, get the dish plated, but I want it to be a summer vibe.
Right, right. And most of that would then be dinner offerings? Maybe I get the strawberry salad for lunch as a special or something.
The salads will be both lunch and dinner.
Okay.
And we brought back your favorite, which is peaches and burrata, because it's a classic combination.
Where is it?
Yeah. The peach burrata. I went when I had lunch on Saturday with Jim at the restaurant. Chef's like, okay, we got peaches, and so. It's not on the menu, but he graciously brings me out this peach burrata. The first lady that walked by is like, I want that. She saw it right away. I mean, she was like on it. I know she asked the server, and he's like, no, we can't do it. But it is so good, and it's something I wait for every year. Yeah. But as a substitution, these tomatoes that you serve, they have a name, or where are you getting these things?
Bertie Hogan Farms out west here, 66th Street. But that being said, this is the last week that they're harvesting because it's just too hot.
Okay.
But her tomatoes I don't know what they do, fairy dust or whatever, but they're both cherry tomatoes and large. And they are the best tomato I've ever had, including Jersey tomatoes or tomatoes from Ontario, Canada.
That's some heavy duty words there, because you're from New Jersey, and Jersey people will never say that anything is as good as a Jersey tomato.
I'm not from New Jersey. I lived in New Jersey.
Oh,
don't put me in that category.
Okay, where are you from? Where were you born?
Upstate New York.
Right. Upstate. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Ithaca.
Yeah.
All right.
Cornell.
She's an upstate guy. I didn't know that. No, these tomatoes are amazing. So when I can't get my peach burrata, then I'll get the tomato salad. So we'll kind of substitute.
I'm still waiting on
the peaches.
Heirloom tomatoes coming out of Canada because they're good. So that'll be the replacement for the local tomatoes that I don't have after this week.
Oh my God, so good! They're so good. Now, when I've been in there, I'll pop in at lunch times and just kind of checking in, see how you're doing. You will come in with a huge side of fish. So the fish that you're serving,
plural.
Yeah, side, exactly. But I mean, I'm talking about, you guys can't see it because it's bigger than wider than I can get you on the screen. So tell me, and then you cut your own fish. So tell us about that. I mean,
we portion our own fish at the restaurant. It's just you want as much in-house control of the food that you serve as you can. Mm-hmm. Get in the rawest ingredients, cut the skin off, pull the pin bones out, portion it up, good to go.
That's it. And you get that in, how often you get your fish
6 days.
Every day?
I do.
Yeah.
Every day you're cutting fish?
Yeah. Well, the idea is you order as much fish as you need for that day. Right. You run out and you get fresh fish the next day. That's what we try and do. It doesn't happen every day, but we get fish 6 days a week.
That is amazing. I had no idea. Yeah. I had no idea. I've seen it done. I mean, I've seen them, in there cutting up the fish. I was like, that's crazy. Now, you're going to do, I think you've done it in the past, there's like a summer meal thing that you do?
Pre-fee, early bird, whatever you want to call it. I don't like the term early bird. It has a connotation of people showing up at 4 o'clock in Birkenstocks and brown socks to eat, dinner.
But they are standing at your place at 4:45 to get to that patio bar because they want to sit there and have a cocktail.
Yeah, well, we don't take reservations on the patio. It's first come, first serve, which is very smart.
I know.
When we first opened, we took reservations inside and out.
Yeah.
And it was a horrible rainstorm coming off the ocean, so all the people on the patio had no place to go.
Right.
So that was the last day we took reservations out there.
There you go.
That makes sense. We will do a 2-course meal for a set price. I haven't decided what it is yet. Mm-hmm. I'll have a fish, a pasta, a meat, a chicken. Mm-hmm. So each of my lines or each of my stations has one dish, and I'll have a couple of salads. And if they want to add a dessert for a 3rd course, they can. Yeah. And it's priced accordingly. We run them from 5 to 6.
Okay.
Usually 4 nights a week, Monday through Thursday. We don't run it on the weekends.
Yeah. Too many people have to do that.
I think most places in town do something like that to generate, get some fannies and seats.
Absolutely. But the things that you're offering on those pre-fees are, it's so good. I mean, people come in and they're all like, I'm here for that.
We don't dummy down the quality of the food.
No.
It's still very good food.
Yeah.
Which is the idea, give people a value that makes them want to come back. Or next time they have this protein or that protein.
Right. That's exactly what we're talking about. Because then you can get there a couple days a week. And you are the kind of restaurant. I mean, there's a lot of people that and especially in the summertime, they don't want to cook. It's hot, they want to just go out and eat. You're
I don't want to cook at home.
I was going to say, no, you're done with work. You're not cooking at home, right?
You know what I'm doing now?
What are you doing
You're
now?
going to die.
Now, tell me.
Most chefs don't cook big, elaborate meals at home.
Right.
So at Publix, they have Johnsonville cheddar bratwursts.
Okay.
I'm on that kick right now, babe. Woo,
Really?
man, are they good.
I know.
Split top hot dog bun, that's all you need.
And are you grilling it or are you doing it in the pan?
I do it
On
in
the
a
stove?
pan. I'm not going to light up a grill just for one little hot dog thing.
Oh my God. I eyed the brats the other day. For some reason, I saw them at the Publix and I'm like, yeah, I want, because that's summertime too. But we normally
5 minutes, boom.
done. He's doing the
Cocktail in
brats.
hand, I'm good.
And that would be rum.
Yes, usually.
Okay.
I did do a dinner party on Sunday night for 8 people at the house.
Okay.
We all sat outside by the pool. I grilled a bunch of stuff, and
Yeah.
one girl brought a summer salad. Somebody
Nice.
made a bean dish. I did shrimp, 2 kinds of steak, chicken thighs, and I did a pesto pasta.
Unbelievable. Now, that was one of my questions was, if someone came to you and said, Chef, I'd like to have you at my home and do a private party for 8 or 10 or more.
Yeah, I do it enough times a year.
Yeah. I mean, so that would be something that somebody could actually ask you to do and you might say yes.
I did, believe it or not, last Wednesday, St. Ed's school came to me because it was the 8th grade graduation,
Yeah.
and they wanted me to cook a special lunch for the kids. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, so it was 60 kids and 140 parents. I'm
Right.
like, okay, lunch for 200 is not what I do.
No.
And so, all right, I got to feed the kids one thing, and I got to feed the parents something else because they're 2 different groups.
Right.
And I got in some beautiful tuna from Hawaii,
Okay.
seared it raw, served it over soba peanut noodles.
It's one of my favorite dishes of yours.
And the kids went through the line first, and I'm like, the kids are eating the chicken nuggets and the sliders and, stuff like that. The kids devoured all the tuna. There was none left for the parents.
Is that true?
None.
These kids, it's funny you say that because we did a sushi boat for James's graduation from Vero Beach High School. And I literally had to keep them away from the sushi boat till the grown-ups got it. They're also used to eating sushi that they're exposed to tuna.
Sure.
And your tuna, that soba noodle thing was a birthday dish that you made for me when the
Yes.
girls had a party for me. And that's
I almost brought the shorts you made me wear today.
I didn't know it was a party. It was a surprise party, and it was a flamingo theme, and they got Chef Scott a pair of
Cotton pajamas, light blue with pink flamingos all over them.
and he wore them while he cooked. It was very nice, and we all had clothes and things floating around. Anyway, all right, let's do this. We'll take a break. We'll be back talking with Chef Scott Varricchio. We want to know about summer cocktails and some other things that are going on over there, some specific dishes that he's working on. So we'll be right back. We'll talk to you in a second.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs in all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens, Hollywood, and Kingsley Bait. We specialize in fire bits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Right now, we're having a super summer sale with lots of great markdowns and discounts on everything you need for your Florida home, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Don't forget to visit our outlet store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture.
Enjoy Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Come out this Friday and Saturday night at 6 and 8 p.m. for the Treasure Coast's best live stand-up comedy show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Warning, you may laugh until it hurts. Kickstart your evening with live entertainment, food, and drinks at Live in the Loop. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
Big news, Treasure Coast. Your favorite mortgage team just got even better. Introducing the same trusted faces you know and love, now with Union Home Mortgage.
Hi, this is Shannon Pohl. Hi, this is Lucy Cranker.
And these high-producing team members bring decades of experience, unwavering honesty, and hearts of gold to every home loan. And here's the best part. support, same local processing, underwriting, and appraisers you rely on. Contact Union Home Mortgage.
Visit us online at shannoncpole.com
and lucycranker.com.
Back on the Lori Davis Show with Chef Scott Varricchio from Citrusgrillhouse. Always so much fun to have him in the house, especially with bringing limeade martinis. Oh, so good, so good. I think I'm like, I got some pink in my cheeks from the martini. So, hey, listen, you said you guys are working on some summer cocktails over there. What do you guys got going on?
Well, I'm not working on them, but my bartending team is. And
they're amazing. Alex, Christy, and
even Rochelle, my manager. So one that they have is they make a peach bourbon Arnold Palmer right now.
Whoa.
Which just sounds good.
It does.
I haven't tasted it yet.
Okay.
Another one Christy's working on is gin, fresh raspberries, top with champagne.
Okay, so that's almost like a French 75, a little
close.
Yeah, because it's got raspberry instead of the lemon.
Oh, and there's also some fresh thyme leaves in there as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the bourbon one. That sounds so good.
I don't know the name of the manufacturer, but no.
Oh.
They infuse bourbon with peach.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a peach extract. It's real peach.
Yeah.
And the peach flavor really comes through nice. Yeah. And then, iced tea and lemonade. Boom, you got a home run.
It's so good. I know Jim's a big Arnold Palmer fan. Then one other thing I wanted just to...
you know what you call an Arnold Palmer with vodka?
Oh, John Daly.
Yes.
Which I think is fabulous.
It's hysterical.
I know. Jim Davis. It's called a John Daly. You take that nice little cocktail. Oh, just Arnold Palmer. A couple things that you talked about, because I want you to say, if they see it, was this avocado toast idea that you have. So
lunchtime
if you guys
only.
come. Yeah, okay.
So it's going to be avocado puree, almost like guacamole on the bottom of a plate.
Okay.
Some crab salad, some fresh sliced avocado, some grapefruit supremes or grapefruit pieces, and then kind of a Calabrian chili spread on the bottom to give it some heat.
Oh,
it's
a
very pretty dish. There it is on the screen.
On the screen, you guys. It is so beautiful. I mean, again, something so fresh and so summer.
Summer, yeah. I'm trying not to do uber hot stuff.
Yeah.
Like we do a fruit gazpacho in the summers. It's nothing more than watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, pineapple, and Thai chilies. Oh, and some cucumber. And it's just refreshing.
It is so good.
Easy. You can even put vodka in there.
Yeah, I think you did do that for us one time with the little
shot glasses.
Yeah. You have these little square things that you serve it out of, which is really good, and it's just so refreshing. I mean, I saw that on your the dishes that you did for the 8th graders at St. Edward's School. The other one, if you see this dish, you need to order it. It is the shrimp dish with the zucchini pasta.
So we spiralize zucchini to make it look like linguine.
Yeah.
We dress it with lemon thyme vinaigrette. We take large shrimp, marinate them in Calabrian chilies overnight, and then when we get the order, just saute those up, dress the noodles, put it on a plate, good to go.
That's amazing.
Summertime love.
And I will tell you this, I do not eat shrimp cocktail out ever because nobody cooks shrimp. They don't know how to cook them. Chef Scott Varricchio makes the best shrimp, and that's the only place that I will eat a shrimp cocktail. And you can buy them. You can buy 1, you can buy 2, you can buy 5. You can get them over your salad. You have to try. And then it comes with this great cocktail sauce. That
spicy.
Is
got a little kick to it.
It does. But it's just, squeeze a little lemon on that.
You don't want to do plain Jane food.
No.
You want to mix it up a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what you guys are about. And there's always something. You always ask for the specials. Sometimes I forget because I get to know the things that I love. And I get stuck with that.
Talking about 8th graders, Bobby had a couple of his buddies over. And I think I made him spaghetti and meatballs. There was 4 of them. They sat on the couch, and you didn't hear him talk. And one of them looks over at me and says, Mr. Varricchio, don't tell my mom, but you're a better cooker than she is.
Yeah, we got that. You're a better cooker than a lot of people in this town. Thank you, Chef Scott. It's always such a pleasure to have you here.
Love it.
We love it. We love everything you do. We love everything. And the restaurant, we love the staff over there. Everything's fresh. You guys, you got to go over to Citrusgrillhouse. They're open Monday to Saturday. They're open for lunch and dinner. Make sure you go on over there. If it's a weekend, might call for a reservation. Thanks again, everybody. Be safe out there. Chef Scott, we'll see you soon. Thank you again for everything. And you guys be good, be safe, and we'll see you here next week. See ya. Bye.
A month from today's July 4th.